everyone. So this is something I've learned recently and I've kind of dealt with recently. I come from a culture of bargaining. It's all about trying to get the best price, trying to get the best deal. And I mean, let's face it, especially when it comes to commerce. I mean, who doesn't love a good sale or a great coupon that we found somewhere and buying, the item that you really love for a great price? I mean, that's pretty attractive, isn't it? But what I've noticed is that I was doing a lot of that also with people's labor. And so let's say, somebody gave me a price, a quote for a certain job, and I would kind of always bargain on the price and always try to get a better deal. And there was a point in my life where I realized that I don't want to give anybody discounts for what I do. So if anybody's trying to get me to lower the price and stuff, I can think about it for a minute. If it makes sense and there's a reason to drop the price because of something functional, like because of the day or the time of the year, that makes sense maybe. But I didn't want to compromise on my work on a price that I gave somebody, because that's a form of self-respect, right? I think if you respect yourself, you know what you think you're supposed to make for your effort. And, when you request that amount of money, it's basically just shows that you respect yourself. But what took me a really long time, I realized that when I give somebody the amount that they ask for, I practice self-respect. That when I'm paying somebody for the work that they've requested and this is the price that they want, and actually it's the same thing with products. If I'm going to a shop and I'm willing to just pay for the price of whatever that thing is, and I'm not asking for discounts and asking for favors, of course it means I'm respecting the other person and what they ask for. But what I was not able to see is that it's the same form of self-respect, because when you treat somebody else respectfully, they give you respect back, right? It's like a reflection, it's a mirroring of the way you feel about yourself. It's almost like you're signaling to the world, I'm poor, I can't afford something, I need people to do things for me and give me favors. It's like signaling to the world, I'm a victim, I don't earn enough, poor me. Even if it's subconscious, you're sending out the message that I don't have enough money to afford this, so you better give me a good price and all that. And sometimes with bargaining, people take it to a place of confidence, right? You bargain, I got a good price. So it puts you in a place of power. But if you think about the reasoning behind it, it actually puts you in a very weak point of view at yourself, because you are saying, I need help, I can't afford it. That's what you're really saying underneath it. If you could afford it, why wouldn't you just pay it? Trying to think what was the thought process behind what I did. It's a control thing of, again, cool me, look, I got a good bargain. And yes, I took it to a place of control, but I do think under the surface, it does come from a place of a certain insecurity that what I'm making is not enough, that I wouldn't be able to make ends meet, and that's why I need a discount. Successful people, a lot of times, they wouldn't bother with asking for a discount. On the contrary, they'll be very happy to just pay whatever it costs because they don't need it. And I thought, why am I not in that place where I don't need it? I don't need you to give me a discount and I just want you to ask for the price that you want and I'll happily pay for it. But I was never able to be there because I was in a survival mode. And that's when I realized also, I want to step out of this survival mode. If I know how much I deserve, I want to be able to know what other people deserve, what a certain product deserves, because the company has decided, the boss has decided, and that I am a respectable person when I'm treating other people with the same respect that I ask for myself. So it may sound basic, but you see, it took me quite a while to get to that conclusion myself. And I'm feeling really proud with the fact that I've been able to see that. But maybe you've got a completely different view about what I just said. So feel free to share your views, your comments, your thoughts, your questions, and I get excited to read it as well. And hopefully I'll see you in the next vlog. In the meantime, keep amazing.